get you tight and clip. Always with the fucking spam calls. And they're right there. Huh? Got a Jiffy Lube special. Tell me what the hell's missing. Someone did a boo-boo. Now we gotta fix it. So let's put a stud and a lug in this bad boy. Hopefully it just needs one, not all 6. Went ahead and ordered all 6 just in case. So you never know. But let's get busy. Oh Lord. That one didn't feel good. Let's see. Meh. 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 That looks like complete probably going to replace that one. And not too bad. Let's move this big wheel. Oh. Remember kids, safety first. Alright, gotta get the rotors off, get the caliper and the bracket first, and go from there. And of course, if I was thinking correctly, I would have actually used the lift so I could turn the wheel. What we got there? A big one, 21, probably. I think we'll knock off. Oh goodness, this is hybrid regenerative system, I think. That's a great idea. Way to go forward. Jump on the bandwagon. Yeah, let's make some space and go from there. Chit chat. Always on the damn phone. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel brain dead. I'm tired. Let's go. Let go, let go, let go. Alright. Let's get this out of our way. I don't want to run the risk of hurting anything, especially dealing with regenerative brakes. So that is going. Move our wheel speed sensor. Probably, more than likely. Knock out this 10. You can go right there. Take a bracket right there. I don't think we're going to have enough play, so let's knock that off too. Ka-chow. Alright, like I said earlier, I wish, looking back on it, I've been picking it up with the lift so I can actually rotate this so I can get up in it easier. I don't want to take off these and just make more work for myself. I think I will depress the pistons in just a hair. Let's see. Do my best to not hurt anything, especially my face. You bet. Just a little bit. I'm sure these suckers have a Loctite on them. Careful with the swivels because they will fly off and bust you in your mouth. Oof, my ears. Warning. All the damn Loctite. Not too much, just a little bit. So, toppy. I'm using my knee to hold the bracket up. Okay. Bottom. Probably doesn't matter, but just to have it. And then I'm going to just wing this for a second. Try to figure out the best way to position her out the way so I don't hurt nothing. Don't want to cause more issues than I already got, right? Be gentle with your brake hose. Be gentle with your hose. That should be okay for a second. I'll probably strap her up with this special air real quick because I'm gonna have to smack it. What's the door? Maybe. I think we're just gonna tie her down. Tie her down, Bo. Excuse me. What we got? Maybe. The hell, that ain't gonna do us no good, is it? I just don't want it to come flying off. Or I can do a little bit of whacking and a smacking. Take the rotor off, and there is our prize. So luckily we can smack the shit out of this and she'll come up. So let's do that. Now we would use my air hammer, but it's broken. Yahtzee. Didn't even hit my hand this time. So let's see. Yeah, they snapped that sucker right off. Here, Derek, I got you a prize. Hey, good catch. So now we'll just take the newer one, this one. I'm gonna save my bag so I can get my part number off of it. So we'll work her in there, and we're just gonna pull her in there now. I've seen people cue the air compressor. I've seen people use lug nuts and stuff and the washers and whatnot. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna use this bad boy if it fits. If not, then we'll pivot and go a different direction. Please fit. Hey, thank goodness. We'll go ahead and use the new one. I got more over there. The rest of the wheel studs don't look too boogered. I'm sure if they broke one, they probably stretch the other ones, but we'll cross that bridge later on. So we're going to just pull this on by hand because I don't feel like grabbing the gun. We're going to listen to Derek pick up that Mazda. Come on. Alright. Looks about right. Alright, and we're going to leave it there, and then whenever I put the tire on and torque it down, it should be uniformed, right? So, no harm, no foul. This thing's, I don't know how many years old, but yeah. Over here, we'll check some other ones. I don't want to have to do this. Come here. That one looks like ass, but okay, cool. Well, someone's getting it. All right, I think we're good to go. Let's put it back together. So a lot of times when we do brake jobs, we don't do the whole rotor on. I'll just use an axle nut. I don't usually have this out, but we could use that if you wanted to. This don't really matter. Don't hurt the threads. Yeah. Poor man's hold her tighter in place. Just make sure I don't have to fight crap. Undo my safety strap. And key point here, when you're doing brakes, make sure that you don't have your hose kinked up or bound up or twisted. Make sure it's the way it's supposed to be. So we'll just slide the whole assembly back in place. Grab that big old 21 and position again. You just want to get it started to hang her in place. That'll work. We have the number 20. Get through it. Okay. Grab that and this. All right, guard the grill. All right, so pro tip, don't ever trust that to think that's tight. Go get you a good tire wrench, hand tool of some sort, and actually feel how it feels. Now, when we broke that sucker free, she was tight. Click.
Damn!
Now she's all tight. I definitely busted my tight, tight. Put our loom back right. It's only a flesh wound, in case you're wondering. Yeah, not their fault, mine. No, I don't care about that being taut. That's fine. That's nice and tight. So this goes back the way it was. Out of the way. You go back where you were, and then where you were. If you touch it when you're done, touch it again. So we got that tight, that tight, that tight. Clips in, clipped in, clipped in, clipped in. Our hose is nice and straight, not restricted, not bound. This is the way it's supposed to be. And take this off, and we'll install the tire and the rim, and that's gonna be it. So, hope you enjoyed watching me bust my shit open, but that's how you do a wheel stud. Thanks to Jiffy Lube. Bye!